Hello everybody, it's Red, and welcome back to Pokémon Yellow. Last time, we defeated the final gym leader, obtaining the Earth Badge, which granted us passage through Route 23, all the way up here to Victory Road Gate, where we have access to the Pokémon League. We finally made it. It's been a while, but we're here. For preparations, bring your bicycle. It's always good to have your bicycle. Bring a lot of repels. I may have gone overboard, but I've been watching a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged series, so I've been having a lot of times. Also, bring a lot of Great and Ultra Balls, preferably Ultra Balls, if you have the money to spare. Again, I may have gone overboard, but, you know. Poké Flute, always nice to have. Hyper Potion, always nice to have. Full Heals, always nice. Revives, always nice. As far as my Pokemon go... See what I did there? Pokemon Go. Alan's stats are looking pretty good. Speed of 109 is really good. So, we're good there. No changes to his moveset. Ricky. Same thing, no changes to his moveset since last episode. Actually, nobody had any changes to their moveset. Here's Tattle. Looking pretty strong, looking pretty buff. Lots of HP. Here's Frieza, also lots of HP, with a ton of special. That's the Frieza I like. Jewel's also here. Nope, can't surf. Of course. Respectable attack, and I do have Horn Drill. Just because I like that move. We're not going to be using it here in Victory Road, but yeah. And finally Zoo, who I want to train up as much as I can, because look at those poor stats. Comparing that to everyone else's stats, yeah. We need Zoo up front so he can get as much experience as possible. And then we enter Victory Road. One thing you have to bring here, if you want to get through, is repels. Yeah, but also, your bicycle, and finally, strength. That is the only HM you need. You also need surf to get here, so that helps. But basically what we're going to be doing here is strength puzzles. If you screw up, don't worry, you can always leave the screen and come back. What's gonna happen is that there's gonna be these barriers all over the place. And there will be buttons that you can push down with strength boulders. So just push the boulder over to wherever the button is. Do some thinking before you push too far. And then that's what the button looks like. It's a little bit like a Pokeball, but not quite. Oh. Zoo is not high enough level! Zubat! Okay, let's grind off this Zubat just because we can. So much experience. Bloop. And there we go, the barrier is gone. Can't push that boulder over there. Useless critical. And also trainers! They will be here! Yeah! I wonder if you're good enough for me. I don't need to be good enough for you, I just need to be good enough for the Pokemon League. This is a cool trainer! With a Persian! Level 44, pretty strong. Let's open up with Thunder Wave. Okay. It's using Fury Swipes. And it got a critical. Zoo's gonna die. Yeah, it seems we're recording. Okay. Yeah, see? Because it's a Pikachu, it's so weak. Like, one thing that they did in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee is that they buffed the starter Pikachu and the starter Eevee so that they can actually hold their own against evolved Pokemon. Because, yeah, if it's, like, just the you know, the base stats of a normal Pikachu or a normal Seismic Toss. I'm gonna ignore that. Yeah, you just don't have the stats. It's a really big challenge. You can't take any hits because Pikachu is just not tanky. Eevee is, but you know, Eevee is not a starter Pokemon here in Generation 1, so you know. And then switch over to Tattle. We also need to train up Tattle, because I would say Tattle is the second weakest member of our team, right behind Zoo. Just because Bubble Beam is not that strong of a move. It is pretty good, but it's not as good as I wish. Like, look at how much damage this is. Yeah, it's super effective and it only dealt that much damage. With a Pokemon that has good special at that. So, yeah. Roar does nothing in trainer battles. And there we go. We defeated the cool trainer! Okay, another trainer right up here. I'm actually gonna heal first. And if you need a Pokemon Center, you have to go all the way back to Viridian. It is not a forgiving place, yeah. And then climb all the way through Route 23 once again, and yeah, it's not fun. It is pretty tough. Let's do nothing. Let's switch out to Tattle. And Ice Beam. Maybe if I had taught Tattle Psychic, she would be a little bit stronger. But still, it's important to have more than one water user in your team. And in my case, Tattle is the second one. She's not the best one, but also neither is Dugong. But she's bulky enough. Like, that's her job. Her job is to be bulky. And she does that. So, you know. Wartaro. Let's switch over to Zoo. I think we can take this out. Thunderbolt. Okay, yeah, good. Charmeleon! I love how they say in the poker app, Charmeleon! Wartortle! The way they just go from Charmeleon to Wartortle! It's funny. I love that. Yeah, Tattle again. It's using Leer, and this is the part of the video where I remind you guys to have yourselves a drink. I have with me, as always, my trusty glass of water. Just to keep that throat hydrated. It's also pretty hot here. And yeah, I have a fan on. My babies have their bathtub out. Useless critical. And yeah, I don't know why it's so hot. Actually, I know why it's so hot. It's global warming. But I wish it were colder because jeez, this is awful. I hate the heat. Okay, my TV is doing the thing. Touch the cable. Touch the cable. There. And what? Did I just get 1 in 256? Thunderbolt has 100 accuracy, doesn't it? Or is it 95? I think it's 100. Jeez! Okay. I had a chance. Nah, you didn't. Okay. Coming over here. Yep, there's an encounter. With a Zubat. Okay, there's this boulder, and then there are 2 items, but you can only get 1 at a time, so just push the boulder like this for TM43, which contains Sky Attack, a really powerful flying type move that requires a turn to charge. Unlike Fly, you don't get an invulnerability turn on Sky Attack. It works just like Solar Beam. On the first turn you charge, and on the second turn you unleash the attack. So yeah, it's a strong move, but you don't get invulnerability like you do with Fly. So I prefer Fly, honestly. If I had to pick, I would pick Fly every time. Sky Attack is good, but not that good. I mean, it is that good. Like, a lot of times in Pokemon Stadium, it is what saved my skin. Useless critical! Not that Fly wouldn't have, but, you know, it is the move that I had on Rental. Yeah, I actually live streamed yesterday a lot of Pokemon Stadium. It was just my attempts, because I swear, that game is just pure RNG. It is ridiculous how much RNG dependent it is. And it always feels like you're at a disadvantage, and technically you are. I did some research after stream, and it turns out that the opposing Pokemon actually do have static speed. So, useless critical! Level up! Alright. So, the fact that you have to use rental Pokemon that don't have static speed, it really puts you at a disadvantage right there, because if you have a matchup where it happened on stream a couple times, Gengar versus Gengar, or Zapdos versus Zapdos, you're always gonna move second, and they're always gonna use a strong move against you, because their moves are also better. So, you know, that's fun. But yeah, it's a really difficult game to get everything on if you're using rental. If you're using cartridge Pokemon, it's easier, it's simpler, because you also have static speed, and you can catch different Pokemon to hopefully get good DVs. But until you get up to the level, like, you need to beat the game, basically, to get up to Pokemon Cup levels. It's kind of ridiculous. But yeah, Pokemon Stadium is a ton of fun. I'm actually gonna be live streaming it kind of often, because I think that's the best way to make a Let's Play out of it. Just live stream and cut it down. So yeah, you can expect, like, you're gonna be seeing this in like 2 weeks. So critical hit, nice, good job, Zoo, good job, great job actually. Defeated a black belt all on your own. Yeah, you can expect a lot of Pokemon Stadium live streams, because it's gonna take a while for me to beat that. It's a tough game. It's a tough one. So you wish to challenge the Elite Four? Who are the Elite Four? Is it a Fairy Tail opponent? Oh no, that would be Element 4, or Oration 6, or Doobly-Doo 7, or... yeah, I used to watch Fairy Tail. It used to be a good anime. Like, it has such a good premise with such bad execution. That's kind of sad, honestly. It really is. But that's how it is. It's an anime with a really good... Oh, please don't poison me. Oh my goodness, why did you do that? That's one of the most annoying stat conditions. Okay. Moving over to Frieza. Oh, I thought the game froze for a second there. Huh. Yeah, Fairy Tail is a really good anime. Like, the premise is really interesting. People who have different magical abilities and they're fighting, you know, evil and whatever. You get to have so much fun with what you're doing and the characters you create. It's basically OC Fest. And that's a lot of fun. Okay, I'm gonna do something crazy here. Hopefully it works. And Earthquake. Or Strength. Nah, let's Earthquake. I'm a Earthquake you all! Low defense plus my high attack. Yep, we're good. And I'm gonna keep Ricky out. So yeah, you get to have so much fun with your OCs. Just, you know, trying out different stuff and powering them up, and yeah, it's great. But the execution and the story that it wrote, like, it didn't start off with a story, basically. And then they wanted to have one. And then the story was meh. The whole thing with that darkness guy, like, I completely forgot his name. It's been a while. Yeah. And it was just weird. It was just bad. It didn't work out at all. Also, all the fan service really ruined it. There is the ABM, Anime Bullshit Meter, and it's a way to gauge how much BS there is in a given anime. So you can recommend it or not to other people. Fairy Tail is a good 8 out of 10. It's not a 10 out of 10 on the ABM, but it is pretty high up there. So, I don't know. There's a lot that ruined the show for me. Yeah, Frieza. But I still feel like the idea behind it is really solid. Like, I wish I had come up with it. And at this point, if I do something like an OC Fest, like if I wanted to have an OC Fest, people would just say, "Oh, you're just ripping off Fairy Tail with all these characters." Oh, critical hit. Was that useless? I'm not gonna do the math. I'll just say it wasn't. Okay. Moving on to Golduck. I don't have any more Thunder Beams, but I do have Solar Beam. Thunderbolts, I mean, not Thunder Beam. Thunder Beam's not a move. Powering up. And boom goes the dynamite. Okay. So yeah, as far as anime goes, I actually haven't watched that many that impressed me. Oh, TM17. Let me double check what it contains. I think it is Submission. It is Submission. Let's teach that right away to Ricky. Yeah, you can buy this at the Celadon store, but because I had to replay the game, and, you know, I was doing everything on dojo speed, I just decided to wait until Victory Road to teach this one to Ricky on my second time around. Yeah, it's a really strong fighting type move with recoil damage. So, yeah. Is Victory Road too tough? Not really. It kind of isn't. So, you know. A juggler with one Pokemon. That ruins the thing it has going for it. Switching over to Frieza or Tattle? Tattle. I'm gonna fish for a freeze. Yeah, as far as anime goes, like, they really have to impress me with the storytelling, because I don't find anime entertaining for the visuals. It's like, yeah, it's visuals, it's fun, big deal. But yeah, I actually need a good story. I need good storytelling in order to enjoy an anime. That's why I enjoyed Fullmetal Alchemist so much. Brotherhood more than the original, but I still enjoyed the original. And that's pretty much it, honestly. Like, I haven't enjoyed any other anime. Oh, there's another move. No, I got it. Yeah, I didn't talk about it. It was CMO5 Mega Kick. Yeah, we got it. Right there. Mega Kick is a really strong normal type move. Sadly, it's not... Okay, we need to get rid of that barrier. So where is the boulder? Can't be up here. Where is the boulder? Oh. Huh. There's a Pokémon up there. Interesting. We'll be sure to take a look at that. Can't push boulders upstairs, so this is only a way to come back. And, seriously, where is the other boulder? Okay, let's just take the stairs. Very weird. Like, there should have been a boulder there. Maybe there's a hole up here that leads to the... Yeah. But for now, let's actually pick up this item. Right after we fight this guy. A child prodigy. Huh. Who could that be? Another cool trainer! I'm so annoying. Let's send out... Alan would be my best choice. Ricky is not a smart choice. Tattle... Tattle's gonna die if I do that. Jewel. And Horn Drill, just to have fun. I missed! How did I miss a 30% accurate move? We're talking about Pokemon and RNG. If this were Pokemon Stadium, I would be so frustrated right now. But because, you know, things are a little bit faster here, it's like, it's okay. Yep. I missed all 5 Horn Drills. Do I want to sack? I don't want to sack. Let's just send out Alan. It's just one Pokemon. It's using Barrage. So yeah, as I was saying, I need my anime to be good, not just cool. And so a lot of the times I can't watch anime just because it's boring. Like Dragon Ball Z, it's cool, but the stories always suck. What else? Yu-Gi-Oh! Does it even have a story? Not to mention, the premise is really weird. A world where everything is solved through card games. and people respect it that much. Like, I don't know. The level, like, the ABM is kinda high on Yu-Gi-Oh! I would say it's a solid 6. 6 or 7. What else? One Piece, I can't even get started on that one. People say it's really good, but there are 1,000 episodes, so I can't watch it. What else? Pokémon. The level of... Yeah, the ABM on Pokémon isn't that high. I would say it's a 3. Because, at least unlike Yu-Gi-Oh!, if you lose a Pokémon fight, let's say you want to mug someone. Just an extreme example. You want to mug someone, and then they beat you in a Pokémon fight. Are you still gonna mug them when their pet has superpowers and just beat your pet? No, you're not. You're gonna give up. No, there's another item right here. Actually, I think I want to dig out. TM47 contains explosion. A couple people in my team can actually learn that. Let's check it out. I know Frieza can learn it. I think Taro can also learn it. No, just Frieza. Yeah. I would teach it. Going Boom is a ton of fun. But... yeah, let's just dig out. I need to heal for this. Actually, I think there's one more trainer, so... Just one more trainer. Yeah, let's go ahead and fight her. Another Oh, this would be the perfect opportunity to test out our brand new flamethrower. But, actually we kinda have to... Yeah, let's do that. It's using Slash. And flamethrower. You're dead. Oh boy. Moving over to Dugong, let's go to Frieza. Solar Beam, tank the first hit. This is gonna hurt. Oh, critical hit. Oh, bummer. Okay. Couldn't tank the first hit. Moving over to Tattle. Yeah, let's Metronome. Just for fun. We still have Ricky. But let's see if we can get something good on Metronome. Disable. And it failed! Okay, Metronome again. Fisher! And it missed. Oh, if it had hit, it would be awesome. Metronome! High jump kick! And it hit! But it did nothing. Why did it do nothing? Metronome again. Barrage! Okay. Chip damage. And Tattle's down. One more Metronome! Dig! Okay, pretty strong move, but I took an Aurora Beam to the face, so yeah, Tattle's down. Moving over to Ricky. Let's just submission and end this. Oh, I wish Fisher had hit. It would have been awesome. It would have been so awesome. Okay. Moving over to Chansey. We can just submission again. Remember, don't use special attacks against Chansey. You're not gonna kill it. I mean, you are eventually, but you're not gonna kill it. Lots of recoil damage because it's a freaking Chansey? Oh, so strong. Okay, now I want to dig out. I took down all the trainers. So, you know. Okay, we're back right above that trainer where we use Dig, and before we move on to the next part, I want to take these stairs right here on the northwest corner. If we come up here, the temperature gets really hot. Like, unbearably hot. There's a trainer, but I want to take care of something else first. An item right here. A guard spec. Okay, pretty good. I want to save. Gonna switch Tattle up front. And save. Hopefully nothing goes wrong in the recording. We are recording. Okay, good. Just triple checking. Because here we have someone else. Meet Moltres, the Firebird, with a lot of special attack. This guy's Fire Blast hurts. It hurts bad. But lucky for us, he doesn't know Fire Blast in this fight. It only has the moves Peck and Fire Spin. Fire Spin being really annoying, of course, as you know it is. It can learn a lot of good moves like Fly and Sky Attack, as well as, I think, Swift. Let's double check here. Razor Wind, that's really good. Takedown and Double Edge, Hyper Beam as well. It can also have Double Team and Sky Attack. And of course, it can also learn Fly and Rest. Rest is also a pretty good move. And Substitute, which is an interesting combo. Substitute Rest. Especially to put on Moltres, because its special is really good. And having I'm gonna fish for a freeze here, so let's see how this goes. Ooh, critical hit already. Critical hit you! No, don't get criticals, Tattle. Stop getting criticals. I can't move. It's using Fire Spin. So Moltres is a force to be reckoned with. It is really strong. If you want to use it, go right ahead. It's highly recommended. Gonna switch over to Zoo to paralyze it. That's not very effective. Yeah, couldn't get a freeze on two things, so you know, paralysis is the next best thing that I have, at least. Switching over to someone who can tank. Alan should be able to tank this really well. I don't want to lose anyone here, so... Oh, good lord, critical hit! Gonna start checking the Ultra Balls! This is a legendary, so you want to catch it. There's only one per cartridge, one per save file. If you defeat this thing by accident, yeah, you missed it. Sorry, restart your adventure. So make sure you save beforehand, before you take it on. Its catch rate is very low, as you would expect. I did my best right here, but I couldn't get a freeze off. I still was able to catch Articuno without a freeze, so, you know, you can't freeze Articuno. But, yeah. Let's just keep on chucking the balls. There's not much else we can do. One more, and I'm gonna heal. Okay, it's time to heal. Hyper Potion on Alan. And back to chucking balls. Okay. Finally, it's fully paralyzed. Jeez. Oh, shake, 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 shake. Yes! We caught Moltres! Oh, without too much trouble, thank goodness. Oh, this was a good fight. Not too difficult, the Flame Pokémon. A legendary bird Pokémon. As it flaps its flaming wings, even the night sky will turn red. Ooh. Nickname to Moltres? Sure. And there we have it. The legendary Pokémon Moltres is on our side. I'm gonna save the game again, just in case something messes up. Am I recording? Good, I'm recording. Jeez, I'm really paranoid about that. After the time I recorded, like, 2 hours of something else. Majora's Mask Randomizer. Yeah, I tried recording a Majora's Mask Randomizer. And I recorded for 2 hours. And when I finished it, I noticed that I hadn't hit the record button. So that's the thing that happened. If you can get through here, you can go meet the Elite Four. I see. And Charmeleon. Okay. Just gonna Bubble Beam this. Oh, you have a Lapras! How pretty! I'm gonna Thunderbolt its face! That's gonna kill me. I'm paralyzed! What do you mean I'm paralyzed? And confused? You're parafusing me? Oh my goodness! And it's doing mist. And I hurt myself in my Fine, you asked for it. I'm a fire in my laser! And metronome. Let's see. Fury attack. Okay, I'll take it. Critical hit, nice. Please hit 5 times. 3, 4. Oh, 4 times. That's pretty good. Good job, Tattle. Good job, good job, good job. Metronome again! Ember! Critical hit! Again! Jeez, Tattle, you're a critical machine! Metronome one more time! If it's explosion... Okay, it's Ember again. Oh... Unbelievable! So, tell me more about the Elite Four. I can beat you when it comes to knowledge about Pokémon. No, you can't! Psh! Bitch! You think there's 151! Duh! Okay, anyway. Now that we've done this... Let's see, can we get a boulder in there? Oh my gosh, I'm paralyzed, so I can't escape. I'm gonna switch to Alan. Okay.
To the left, to the left. To the left, to the left. Yeah, 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 yeah. To the left, everything you own's in the box to the left. In the closet, that's my stuff, yes, if I bought it. Please don't touch it. Keep talking, that mess, that's fine. But could you walk and talk at this time? And it's my name that's on that tag, so remove your bags when you go like taboo. Standing in the front yard telling me how I'm such a fool. Talking about how I've never found a man like you. Got me twisted. You must not know about me, you must not know about me. I could have had you in a minute. Matter of fact, we'll be here in a minute. Baby, you must not know about me, you must not know about me.
That took a full minute, holy moly. Okay, yeah, so, I'm starting to run out of things to talk about, so, no, can't use that, but I can go there. If only I had access to... Unless... Nope. Yeah, because the boulders reset between floors. Okay, I'm gonna fight these 2 trainers right here. Only the Chosen can pass here! I don't believe it! All trainers here are headed to the Pokémon League. Be careful! I'll show you just how good you are! What? I hit myself with confusion. Useless critical! I'm furious! You showed me just how good I was! What? Okay, I'm confused. Anyway. Oh, right, I was right. Okay. Okay. So yeah, let's push this boulder down. Like so. And fall down the hole. Okay, now that the boulder is here, we can push it. All the way over yonder. So just push it. I'm not gonna sing again. Singing once is already enough torture, so not gonna do it again. Just pushing it over to the left, that's where the next button is. And this button should open up the thing. Okay. This one, yes. So we can get up here. Down here. And finally, make it to Indigo Plateau. We're here, everyone. We're here. Oh, this is a bit of a maze. Okay, made it. I will say, this is my first time making it to the Indigo Plateau. In Generation 1. I've done it in Gen 7. I know what expects us. I have done my homework. But I've never accomplished the feat. Next time on Pokémon Yellow, Rebel's effect were off. Oh, great. Next time on Pokémon Yellow, we go after the Elite Four. Thank you guys for watching this one, and I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye! Oh, you're still paralyzed! I forgot about that, Pikachu. Let's fix that. Okay, bye.